All right, it is late as fuck on a Monday morning. Technically, now it is now midnight. Oh, that shit. But since I can't sleep at the moment, I thought I might as well crack on and do these reviews. So we've got a couple of reviews to do. Let's start off with Predators. That's the one. This will be the third solo Predators film. Technically, the fifth if you include the AVP films. I have this handy trilogy here. I think I picked this up. I think around the time the Predator came out, because basically it's Predator, Predator 2, Predators, and the Predator. It's a confusing naming convention as fuck. Let's be honest. Yeah, it's confusing, especially where they're all just the same word. At least with Alien, it's a little bit easier. Yeah, you got Alien, Aliens. Not too bad. Alien 3. Easy. Alien Resurrection. Okay. We've kind of done with the names. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Prometheus. Yeah, I guess a lot of people might not have even thought it was an Alien film. There's definitely probably people that went into that film and was like, that's not an Alien film. And then, Alien Covenant. Oh, I forgot. There's also Prey. Anyway, we're getting distracted. Let's talk about Predators. It is one of the best Predator film, if not the best. I know it's controversial, but I can't like this film more than the original. I think that might be controversial, but I think it just holds up better nowadays, because yes, a lot of the characters in the original Predator film are kind of trash, let's be honest. Some of the talk is what I think some people call locker room talk, which is anyway, let's be honest. There were trash characters. I mean, yeah, sometimes it's good for a horror film to have trash characters because they die, so you're like, yay! But and to be fair, the characters in this are, these are some terrible people, but they just don't. Yeah, none of them really seem terrible. Yeah, completely terrible, in a way. Maybe it's just because they don't, run off with slurs or whatever. But I don't know. I like these characters. They're enjoyable characters. Would I like to say more with them? Yeah. There's a lot of characters, and I don't think they, get their time to shine. They could probably do a little bit more time to shine for them personally, but if it was, this movie would be way longer than it actually is. I think it's like an hour and 45 minutes or so, hour and 50. It's a long one, but I generally like the characters more. We've got Adrian Brody's character. I can't remember half the character's name. He's a kind of brooding type hero who's not a hero but is a hero. Is a kind of reluctant hero, should we say? He's generally a bad person, and I said most people in this are bad people. They're criminals. They're kind of like the top of their game type thing. They're all from different gangs and stuff like that. So they're all villains essentially. But not in this context, because they're basically being hunted by predators. Which, kind of puts them in the kind of, I guess, anti-hero, because they're kind of people that are just being hunted against their will. And it's kind of this mishmash of characters that are all kind of thrown together. They're all kind of, they're kind of all enjoyable in their own way. You got a pretty stellar cast. You got Adrian Brody, Walter Goggins, Danny Trejo, Lawrence Fishburne, who's not part of the main group, but does show up like nearer the end of the film, like halfway through the film, where he's kind of maybe over halfway through the film, where he's kind of this guy who's been there for a long time and has gone slightly mad. He plays it really well. He's really, I like his character. I'm just like, I like all these characters. Oh, Topher Grace is in it, who is he's so great. So as always, it's spoilers. He kind of, you think, well, why is he here? Where's this guy here? He's everyone else is kind of gangster members and all the gang members and all that kind of soldiers, that kind of stuff. Why is he just a doctor? And then you find out, no, he's not just a doctor. He's a serial killer. So it's like, yeah, I see. And he thinks he's alone with the main like female lead in this movie, which I can't remember her name off the top of my head. And then ends up he's not. And ends up biting the bullet. But yeah, I like the fight scenes with some of the predators, like especially the Yakuza guy who goes with a sword against a predator. And obviously the predator, sees this as kind of challenging, and obviously just goes with his sword. Because, predators just kind of have this honor. We don't know much about the predators, ultimately. I kind of feel like in my head, I'm treating them more like a more extreme version of the Klingons in Star Trek. They have honor and they are warriors, but also they kidnap people and hunt them down. So they're not. Well, I guess Klingons were pretty evil, but not in that kind of way. Ultimately, I think I haven't seen Prey yet, so this may change. I'm gonna, I'll preface this right now. This may change. I will say it in my Prey review when I get to that. This is currently my favorite film because I have seen everything other than Prey. Anything with a predator in, film-wise, I have seen it, except for Prey. I've seen Predator, seen Predator 2, I've seen Predators, this film, I've seen The Predator, and I've seen the 2 AVP films. I'd say this one's the best one. And I'm going to die on a hill. I'm going to say that. Yeah, people will disagree with me. That's fine. Disagree with me. I don't mind. But I just think, obviously, the original Predator film is iconic, but I just like this one more. Honestly, I think, I'm saying it. It's just a more enjoyable group, is what I'd say, and I kind of prefer a group of characters that you can kind of root for rather than trash people, because trash people that kind of die. Like not all of the characters in the original Predator film are like that, but whereas these characters I really like, and obviously there's like quite a few actors I really like as well, and I like their characters, so it's like I love it. I think it's great. Some of the CGI is a little but it's filmed from 2010. So there's some forgiving there. It was a kind of lower budget film. When you look at this compared to the next film we're going to cover, where it's like, this is 40 million, which is quite low for this kind of film. Especially compared to Prometheus, which is 120. It's like, this is pretty cheap, and this is a better film. I'm gonna say it. This is my favorite film of the Predator films. Until maybe we get to Prey. It may change, but we'll see. And like I said, I'll cover that when I get to Prey. This is currently the best one. What else? And I mentioned, yeah, we get some interesting creatures. They're kind of fun. We get some funny moments with Topher Grace's character where he's, kind of treated as the kind of bait. And yeah, it's just fun kind of character moments, bouncing off of between his characters. I kind of like, I like the Russian guy. He was fun. And when originally you thought Topher Grace's character was a good guy, you're like, oh, he's fine, it's nice, it's a good relationship. Yeah, that I've rambled off a long a lot. Can't speak. I've rambled for long enough. This covers the last film in here. Predators. I don't think they really did anything with the set. This is literally like the cheapest set. They just bung these 3 films together because none of them really match. They don't really match in any way. Also, I think it's like Robert Rodriguez Presents. It's a nice film. Not directed by him. Like, I always did like that. I was like, this guy presents, not a film directed by him. What? But yeah, that's it for now. We're going to sign off, and we'll talk about Prometheus next week. So look forward to that. For now, I say, live long and prosper.